see. Jeez.
Looks real good out there now.
Mm.
Alright, so this would probably be a better first Let's Play if we started from the very beginning, and I think we're gonna have to do that at some point.
We're just doing around, fucking around.
But we're just fucking around right now. This is just kind of a temporary stream. We haven't been around in a while. A lot of stuff happened.
Oh,
So a lot of personal stuff that we're just kind of finally getting around to getting back in the Let's Play mood. So this is going to be a 10th stream. We don't expect a lot of people to kind of be around. You can't hear Will in the background. He's running off the Switch, but he's playing here. We don't have anything to record his gameplay yet, so it's just going to be singular gameplay for now.
It's going to be seeing off his screen, not mine, but fuck it.
But we're trying to work our way back into the Let's Player, especially now with all this coronavirus crap going on. Our city is actually on an official lockdown. Pretty much they don't want you outside unless you're working an essential job. So I don't have to go anywhere. Will have to. He starts going back to work Tuesday. So we might stream today and tomorrow, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are going to be no stream days, at least for now.
I'm gonna say, if we're not doing Minecraft, I was wondering about doing Diablo because the season started.
Okay, stop with Diablo.
I said wondering, it was not saying.
Oh wow, I'm getting real hot again. That fan was actually, like, real nice. You turn the fan on, but in a lower setting. Hopefully it doesn't interact with the audio. Okay, that's... Ooh, whoa.
What?
No. I dug a little too low in the ground. So pretty much right now we're just kind of evening out the area. We're trying to build our walls. Because we just happen to spawn right around a bunch of water.
And this version where drowned can be...
Drowned are being a little bit of an issue. Chicken! I wonder if they enabled hardcore gameplay. Man, if they did, you would have died a long time ago.
If they did, I would have been screwed 5 minutes in, alright?
Yeah, I haven't died yet at this point.
I've had bad luck.
But Will's had some pretty bad luck. He found diamond and then he drowned in lava. And then he went back down and he found a bunch more crap and then he suffocated in cobblestone.
That was formed when water hit lava. So basically, fuck lava.
Oh, I thought I just saw a creeper. Turns out it was just a tall piece of grass. Wait, how did this get done? Oh, okay, I get it. This is where I end. Gotcha. Man, this is some really uneven ground. This chicken's gonna be dinner.
Is it weird that the raw chickens look like ant heads?
I mean, I guess it's just their design. But I mean, I guess I mean, they're styled like what real in life full chicken looks like. So
the angle of the sprite looks like an ant head. Fucking weird.
You'd probably say that in real life too.
Weird.
Oh my gosh. This chicken is getting in my way. Fuck the chicken.
So much I can say that people that probably already have already. I wouldn't be surprised if people have in the past. People are fucking weird.
Well, you're weird then if you thought about it.
Look, okay. I'm just gonna say, ancient Greece, they fucked goats.
It's true.
You can't go much further than that.
You know, even though we can't record your gameplay, I'm gonna get a nice microphone that both of us can speak into. You know, one of those standing microphones that a lot of professional YouTubers use.
Mm.
Oh man, we're starting to get into some of the cobblestone territory.
Mm.
I'm not even all the way done here. Jeez, I still gotta go all the way back. Ah. Shit.
I'm just seeing random floating cubes like leaves in the sky, like the fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna see that. God damn it. I don't know why I'm replacing it. I'm pretty sure I gotta take down that layer anyways. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I thought I just heard a creeper and I flipped the fuck out.
Probably just me walking on grass.
It's probably both of us walking on grass. Walking on grass sounds like a creeper exploding, and I don't think that's fair.
Nope, but hey, why not give you just any more anxiety?
Probably not going to stream very long. See, it's already like 5:30. Well, what time did you say it was?
I thought it was like quarter. It was like quarter to 6 when we.
Oh, quarter to 6. All right, so we'll probably go until about 6:30. It's not going to be a very long,
It's kind of
a very long stream. Just kind of like a, hey, we're still here, we're okay.
still alive.
Also, I fully acknowledge that we're literally talking to ourselves right now, but it's totally okay.
I mean, hey, why not?
Just look even more crazy.
Now, see, I'm white, so that is at least very much a legal reason to be crazy, because...
A legal reason to be crazy?
Yes, because that is just basically expected. I mean, come on, we have the X Games, for God's sake.
What? Oh, the sun setting, I can tell. Alright, we should regroup at the house.
I might get back, come back to this one.
Oh yeah, sun is setting. Hello, sheep.
The way it looked like your sword swing was you spanking its ass.
Maybe I was shoving my sword up its ass.
I mean, that's one way to kill it, sure.
Anal prolapse. Oh shit.
Nope.
Oh shit. Empty furnace. Where's my empty furnaces? There it is. All right. Oh, I should probably fix my shovel. What's up?
No, I just ended up reading a post that kind of tied RVB to being like Star Wars, like different
Nope,
seasons.
I don't want to hear it.
Mostly just how different seasons are compared to like different like trilogy sections.
Okay, so we got...
Nothing really too big. Creeper! Die, bitch. Oh, one shot! Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Archer. Oh yeah, what the that is.
All our sugar canes outside. I actually need those, and I need... Actually, I think I have some in my inventory. I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna go and grab that. Let's go and make some paper. Oh, there's the paper. Did I hear a creeper?
You did. And it blew up some dirt. Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. Asshole. Fucking drowned. Really hate those guys. Well, you have a reason to come back with a lot of dirt. That's for sure.
Sorry, I'm multitasking here. It's my worst habit. You got some drowned over there?
Yeah, I ended up apparently uncovering some...
Yeah.
Uncovering a pond.
Yeah, that was the pond I was trying to cover up.
Yeah, and guess what? Fucking creeper came up and blew up all your hard work. I'm replacing at least some of the dirt to cover it.
Unbreaking. Ooh, I got another efficiency shovel. And it's got unbreaking too, which I think is an upgrade, yep. It's actually an upgrade because I got unbreaking efficiency too, so I could just let this shovel kind of run out and then just use the other one. I'm kind of using up all my experience trying to get it done, so I didn't want to have to go and,
Well, I covered most of the...
What, is this where it blew up?
Yeah.
It actually did me a favor.
Why is that?
Because I still got to go down one level.
Fair point.
I'm just still over here going off of,
I tried to kill it in one shot before, but I guess it wasn't a headshot this time.
Did you use your arrows?
Yes. Remember, I have an infinity on this bow, so it doesn't matter how many I shoot.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't use up your arrows, does it?
As long as I have one in my inventory, I can keep shooting for indefinitely.
Are you able to pick up those extra arrows?
I don't think so.
Damn it.
The only ones I've picked up are kind of from ones I've done for, I think...
The pillagers, and their frickin' crossbows.
Hi, chicken.
Die, chicken. All I could think of is my mom, and my mom really loves cows. And she always gets asked, well, if you love them so much, why do you eat them? She's like, because they're delicious.
I mean, in a way, you're still showing love for cows. You just love how they taste.
Yeah.
It's
funny because, like, she's actually got, like, super, like, some people super offended. Like, I was curious. I'm like, Mom, why do you love cows so much if you eat them? Or, like, why do you eat cows? Like, why do you eat cow if you love them so much? She's like, well, they're cute and they're tasty.
I mean, you can't argue that.
Although simultaneously she likes Chick-fil-A. Now, I'm not arguing that Chick-fil-A is good. I just won't support their business. We're not getting into it, just not supporting their business. But I think it's more of like their mascot is a cow for my mom. I kind of like shifted back and forth between my favorite animals over the year. It kind of shifts back and forth between penguins, giraffes, and sloths. So I just kind of collect all three now. My favorite fictional animal though is unicorn. Who cannot love unicorns? Hello, chicken. Die, chicken. Ooh, horse. Horse will give you leather if you kill it.
Oh, jeez.
This should be far enough back from the house to, like, encompass our trees and shit, right?
Probably.
Okay.
Also,
What'd you just kill?
chicken.
Yeah, they seem to be spawning a lot around here. I also noticed that, adult animals don't just spawn anymore, but baby animals actually spawn now, too. They didn't used to do that. I've seen plenty of baby animals around. I just thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just a random spawn. Hey, so we gotta have this discussion because I don't know the difference, strangely enough, even though I study law. Or studied. What's the difference between capital murder and first degree murder? Like, I know, is capital murder like a special circumstance? Like, I know typically capital murder applies to police officers, sometimes young children I've seen it apply to, but I've also seen it applied to, like, adults.
That's...
like adult murders and not just child murders and cop murders?
I would imagine the difference is probably, like, the intensity of the premeditation. I have not studied law, so I could be very, very wrong.
Well, remember, I did a lot of my own studying when it came to law before I went to college, and then I had to drop out because of my health. So, like, we only got to the procedurals, which were, like, mitigating circumstances and aggravating circumstances, which I thought was really interesting because I'd always heard, like, you know, oh, this crime was committed, but we added the aggravated circumstance of this, or the mitigating circumstance of this. And I'm like, well, what does that mean? So now that I know what it means, and for those of you who don't know, aggravating circumstances are arguing for why a case is more heinous and deserves a worse punishment. So, like, if the victim was a child, say, under the age of 10, that would be an aggravating circumstance. Mitigating circumstances, on the other hand, are circumstances that would help reduce a sentence.
Like self-defense.
No, self-defense typically, well, yeah, I guess self-defense, but, like, a lot of cases, if you can prove self-defense, they won't try you in court. Mitigating circumstances typically refer to, like, mental health at the time the crime was committed. Like, if you could declare legal insanity in a case, but that would be factored in as a mitigating circumstance. You could try that as your defense. And with the mitigating circumstance that, say, you had a mental breakdown. But you'd have to prove that yourself. You'd have to prove that there's reasonable doubt to suspect that you were of sound mind when committing a murder in that instance. Man, I haven't been outside in a couple days, and it's, like, driving me stir-crazy. And now I can't... Well, I mean, we can. According to the orders, we're allowed to walk around outside as long as we're practicing social distancing. You and I kinda can't do that. You have to push me around in a wheelchair.
At least for now.
Man, my surgery's gonna get postponed at this rate.
Probably.
Like, businesses were supposed to open back up again March 27th. And now they're closed indefinitely, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to reschedule my appointments anytime soon. And I had to have 3 frickin' tests done in order to even sign the paperwork for my surgery. I'm dropping dirt everywhere. It's getting dark out.
Hi, sheep. Hi, sheep.
Alright, let's head inside. You're gonna find lots of dirt lying around because my inventory's full.
Jesus Christ, you weren't kidding.
Oh, my legs. Okay. Whew. Man, I gotta post this picture of Luna online. I put our dog in a t-shirt that doesn't fit me, but it's super loose on her because she's really thin. And, so she's been wearing it. I'm surprised she hasn't tried to eat it yet. Like, you know how, like, she'll eat the vests we put on her, right? Well, yeah, she hasn't tried to eat that shirt at all, and it's been 2 days now, almost 3.
Just out.
I'm impressed. Maybe this will teach her that she shouldn't chew on her vests. Oh man, she knows we're talking shit about her. She lifted her head to look at us. You know, it hasn't rained in a couple days in this world.
I'm gonna see about scooping up this dirt and getting rid of it.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I haven't been doing it because I've been trying to level out as fast as we can.
Also, I have so much fucking wood.
The wood don't get rid of, obviously, because we need to separate them. Half of it's going to be wood planks, half of it's going to be regular wood, and we got to toss it in the furnace, because the planks are what burn regular wood to turn it into charcoal.
I'm gonna go drop that shit off. I'm thinking of it.
Oh wait, I think I found coal. I did find coal.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, there's it. Oh, this is leading into the cave that I know. Okay, I actually gotta... There we go. Actually went just a touch too far back. This is my line. This is my area. I'm drawing the line to market. Fucking Crona.
If you guys understand that reference, good on you. If you don't, look it up.
Oh my gosh, fucking... So, Crona is this precious little child from Soul Eater, if you don't know who Crona is. He is a precious little flower and he must be protected.
There is so much, like, confusion with this kid. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone is weeb enough to understand this, it's literally a Haku moment. Like, not even joking.
Well, like, the thing is like, in the manga, they refer to her as female, but it could also be a translation error, so you can't really tell. You know how I was talking about how it hadn't rained in a couple days in this world?
I was gonna say that.
Like, 2 minutes ago.
Yep. God's heard you were talking shit.
Man, it's already been 23 minutes.
Yeah, well... time goes by fast. Also, I picked up pretty much all the dirt and I'm about to just...
Oh yeah, there's some cobblestone lying around too.
I have already picked that up.
Because I got some cobblestone over here myself that I can't pick up, and some flint now. Because my inventory's full of fucking dirt.
Fuck the dirt. You know, that brings up a very interesting thing. Apparently, there are people that literally are trying to fuck the earth. Like...
What, digging holes in the ground and screwing it?
Or it's just like smearing themselves in dirt. Like...
What the... That... I can't justify that.
They think that apparently they can fuck the earth to heal it.
That's not...
How it works?
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but see, it's just like this whole flat earth shit. You can try and tell them that that's not gonna work, but they're not gonna listen.
Man, flat earthers, I don't get them.
Yeah, they clearly don't get around much, do they?
I'm gonna frickin' hit you. You know, when I'm trying to watch my cursing, you're not helping.
No. Well, hi. I'm just picking up all this shit. What is...
Yo.
Hmm?
Fell into a hole. All I could think of is Michael from Achievement Hunter. I fell into this fucking hole that you built.
Did I pick up all that? Oh shit, I did. That I did.
Oh, shit. There we go. Well, at least the frickin' rain will make this grass turn normal until we can get it covered in stone. You know you... Oh wait, never mind, that's not wood, that was me. It's a whole hole in the ground. It's fine. If only you could somehow make dirt stairs.
Like, that wouldn't be the weirdest goddamn thing ever.
It would be, but that would be great for underground mines if you don't want to waste cobblestone.
Fuck gravel.
Gravel is awful.
It is literally just something that's not needed. Unless you're making flint, but...
Well, you kind of need a flint and steel in order to activate the nether portal, which we do have.
Also, there is iron and coal underneath your feet.
Well, if you want to dig it up, go ahead. My inventory's fucking full.
I got this.
You know, I realized we can also get buckets of lava from underground. Lava will smelt 100 items before it uses up all the lava.
That is very true.
I always forget that you can actually use it. We could probably use it in the smithing table. Supposedly the smithing table, or the
Furnace?
yeah, the blast furnace. That supposedly smelts things a lot faster than a regular furnace.
Hi.
Hi. We'll probably go live again tomorrow, well, later today, I guess. It depends on Anthony. So we've been playing a lot with our friend Anthony, and he's been frickin' playing the new Animal Crossing, so I don't know when we're gonna get a hold of him.
Yeah, he's off on a deserted island right now.
Probably, or asleep.
No,
You know, like normal people.
that's literally the setting of the new Animal Crossing.
No, I know, but I'm saying, or he's probably asleep, like, as in not playing.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, he would be a normal person for doing that.
Like, literally, Animal Crossing is just a game where you turn your brain off, go around...
Animal Crossing is basically like,
real-life simulator with furries. You interrupted my train of thought. It's frickin', Farmville. The frickin' Facebook game Farmville that, like, grew out of popularity not too long ago. No one gives a shit about it anymore.
Oh, but they'll give a shit about Animal Crossing.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, it's different. Farmville's a Facebook game. Not those things fade out real fast.
They could make it into not a Facebook game, and it would be, like... Oh man, Anthony posted a picture about, how, Farmville is basically you being eternally indebted to a capitalist raccoon.
You mean Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing, sorry. And I commented under it for Anthony. I'm like, so when am I getting my copy? I could be fucked over by the American government and a raccoon.
I mean, apparently raccoons have giant nuts, so...
Yo, I did not need to know that. What is with you and this random wealth of information?
You would be very surprised at the kind of weird shit I hear, just on a fucking daily basis.
We need to get a webcam soon, too.
Well, we have plenty of... I've picked up crap out of coal.
So I think I've talked about this before on our streams, but I'm in the process of trying to get spinal surgery. I got approved, and with this virus going around now, I don't know how soon that's going to happen. It was supposed to happen mid-May. My EMG last week was canceled because of the virus, and because of the lockdown that is currently in place. I'm pretty sure that my scanning, my CT scan and my MRI are also going to be canceled because they're on the 3rd. But regardless, whenever I do have this surgery, we're probably going to be away a lot more. I'm going to have to work a lot on reducing the mending the atrophy in my legs. And I'm also supposed to have a second surgery after that. That's going to take me out of commission even longer. So, we should probably go to bed. It's dark now.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay.
But yeah, so like we'll probably be in and out for about a year, and then a year after my second surgery, I'm gonna start job hunting. And whenever I get a job, we're probably gonna be on even less, maybe like once or twice a week if we're lucky. So a lot of stuff, if we end up doing it, if we end up doing this on a regular basis, we'll probably end up having to pre-record if we can afford the equipment to pre-record, edit, and throw everything together so we can release videos more often. Since everything so far has been live streaming, because that's what we're familiar with and that's what we're capable of doing. Hey, there's a spider.
But basically, in terms of current events, basically, fuck Corona, but not the beer. Because the beer is actually nice.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of beer in general. There's only a few beers that I'll actually drink. And that is, that is a Smirnoff Ice. Oh, string.
Is it really considered I thought it was more of a vodka than a beer.
It's sold in a beer store, I'm considering a beer. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not very strong. It has vodka in it. God damn it. It has vodka in it, but it's not like a strict vodka drink that I'm aware of. They sell it at beer stores. I'm considering it beer. This whole thing over here, because it's going to encompass trees, has to become grass. So I'm going to need your help making everything grass. So that way we can still plant our trees. And then don't worry about replanting the trees. I'll take care of the furnaces and the replanting and all that crap. I just, cause you're gonna go underground and you're gonna do some cobblestone mining so we can get more crap for our wall that we need to build. You know, cause we need to keep the Mexicans out. Hey, only I can make that joke. Well, that's not true. I mean, I don't care if anyone else makes a joke. But, I mean, I'm Hispanic, so, I mean, I just find it funny. Oh man, the census is coming up. I gotta remember to do our online form for that this week. Because I was gonna do it last week, and then I didn't. I slept all last week. I was sick. I was sick with some kind of bronchitis. But I'm better now. I was sick for like 2 weeks, and now I feel fine. Are you not gonna go dig up that cobblestone over there, turn it into dirt?
What, this one over here?
Yeah, all that stuff that's not dirt needs to come up and be replaced with dirt. Because trees will only grow on dirt. My ears are itchy.
Gotta heat that.
Yeah. What is the dumbest thing you ever did as a kid?
You really want to know?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I'm gonna have to actually remember this. Because I gotta remember the details. Fuck, it's been so damn long.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's technically done because I didn't actually do it, but I almost drank milk that some assholes, like, peed in.
Ew.
If I didn't
At school?
Summer camp.
Oh.
If I didn't realize that it was warm, I probably would have.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
So the dumbest thing I can remember I've done off the top of my head is, I think, how old was I? It had to have been after I was 6 years old, because I remember it happening in Virginia, and that's when I was 6 when we moved there. So I was maybe like 2nd or 3rd grade. It was like right after Easter, and I had this whole thing of Easter candy, but for some fucking reason I decided it was smart to eat pennies, and I safely ate 2 pennies. I think, like 2 or 3. And then the next one after that, I started to choke on. And I really freaked out because it got stuck in my throat. And the first thing in my mind was like, this is it. This is how I die. You know, I'm a freaking, like, 10-year-old. No, I wasn't that old. I was, like, 8 or 9-year-old. Like, facing, like, a life or death consequence. But, like, I don't want to tell my parents. They're going to be like, why did you think it was smart to eat pennies? Obviously, I'm still alive, so the penny didn't kill me. And no, I don't know if I pooped it out or not. For all I know, it could still be stuck in my stomach to this day.
Well, that's disgusting, but okay.
I mean, it's probably not likely. It probably did pass at some point, and I just don't remember. Especially because I've had stomach CTs and whatnot, and they probably would have found any hanging pennies in there. But yeah, I ate pennies for some fucking reason. I had Easter candy like 5 feet away from me, and I ate pennies of all things.
Okay, so in a bit of an inverse of that, what's the dumbest thing you've witnessed someone do?
The dumbest thing I've witnessed someone do.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I've witnessed a lot of dumb things.
To be, yeah, I'm not surprised, especially after you came in living out here.
Dumbest thing I've witnessed someone do. Damn, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to recall something more recent, like from when we had moved temporarily, and lived outside of, or lived further in the city for like 2.5 years almost. Because a lot of dumb stuff happens in inner city Philadelphia.
Of course it does. What do you expect?
Jeez.
Alright, then I might as well bring up something that happened to me recently. I'm going on my way to work, right?
Aye.
And next thing I fucking hear, there's this metal screeching sound. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? No, I am on the bus at the time.
Oh, you're gonna bring up the accident.
Yeah. So, this bus driver, he stops the bus, and everybody who's with me on the bus is like, what the hell happened? And apparently, some dumbass didn't pay attention to where the hell they were driving, and didn't realize, oh, there's a big fucking bus coming.
You know, maybe I should brake for the fucking bus.
Yeah, like, maybe I shouldn't, you know, think I can beat a bus and get out ahead of it. Because, you know, that's a dumb thing to think. But, of course, that's exactly what they tried to do. So, they scraped up the bus, probably screwed up their car. I didn't actually see it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, if they could drive away, it was obviously drivable.
Yeah, but still. It's just, it's the fucking fact of it.
No, I getcha. So, to add on to that, I texted my dad when this was happening. Because, I had no clue what was going on. All I knew was that your bus had gotten into an accident. So, I'm texting my dad. And I'm kind of like, I'm getting info from Will at the same time as I'm texting my dad. Like, I don't know what's going on. And my dad's like, oh, well, is he okay? What's going on? Well, Will tells me that dude didn't have a license, a valid license or insurance. And so I'm relaying to my dad what Will's telling me, and Dad's like, how much you want to bet that car ain't his?
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, and actually it was I'm pretty sure it was a woman driver or something like that. But point being, they still didn't have a license for this shit. So.
Probably a reason they didn't have a license.
Like, first off,
fuck,
why
I
the
can't
fuck
see.
Are you driving if you don't have a license?
Because people are dumb.
People think they can get away with
Sovereign
it.
citizens. They think they're not bound by the laws of the government.
There are... oh my god, I've literally had to deal with people who think, oh no, I'm above the law, I'm sovereign, I can do what I want. No. First
Not
off,
how this works.
hot tip, no. No, you're not. You're not. If you think you are, cut that shit out right now. You're gonna save yourself a headache so easily in the future. Because you don't want to try that. It's not gonna work. It never
It's just
works.
gonna piss off law enforcement.
And you don't want the cops pissed at you. It just doesn't work. It never does. It's like seeing like watching a crime show and the suspect tries to run away. It doesn't work.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Or, you know, fucking idiots think, oh, we can steal an ATM. No, you can't.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was on like World's Dumbest, right?
Uh-huh. Like, World's Dumbest Criminals. That's like a staple for that series. You think, people can think, oh, we can find a way to steal an ATM. We just need to get a powerful winch or some shit. No, you can't. Just if your plan is to steal an ATM, you might as well just not do it because it's going to be a waste of time. You're probably going to ruin whatever vehicle you're going to use for it. And
yeah, ATMs are actually really heavy.
Not to mention, they're literally, like, bolted to the ground that they're put on. Like, they're meant to not be stolen. You can't do it. You could probably tear off the front of it, but I don't think that'll work either.
I mean, I'm sure there are ways to hack into an ATM.
Oh, there probably are, but why would you try?
Because people are greedy and want money.
Yeah, and people are fucking idiots half the time.
Well, I mean, no arguments there. I'm just explaining to you people's logic.
Yeah, except you're forgetting. People clearly don't seem to have logic. Common sense ain't that fucking common anymore.
Damn, fucking pessimist you are.
Yes, I am a goddamn pessimist. But you know what? Live long enough and deal with people long enough.
You act like you've lived for like this long ass time.
No, but I have lived in this goddamn city.
I still can't think of the frickin' dumbest thing I've seen people do.
Oh yeah, you'll think of it.
Probably at some point. Oh look, things are still dying.
Yep.
It's fun to watch them die.
Yes, it is.
What time is it?
As of right now, it is 6:29.
Alright.
We'll clear out what we're doing, and after the next day cycle, we'll cut out.
At least from the stream.
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel a little bit.
Oh, you want to hear another dumb one?
Sure.
I worked at Walmart before, alright?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone knows retail can suck. Especially when you have customers that decide to act like children. So...
Yeah, you know what we call them? We call them Karens.
Yeah, no, this is worse. This is two grown men, repeat, two grown men in line, and they're getting into an argument because one guy has less stuff than the other, but he was behind the guy that had more stuff. So he's thinking, I should get ahead of you because I have less stuff, right? And they're getting into an argument, and it breaks out into a pillow fight.
A what?
A literal
A pillow fight.
in the middle of a Walmart shopping line.
What are they, two high school girls?
Probably.
Well, okay, that's probably more akin to middle school girls.
Look, at the very least, the high school part would probably be more fun, but at the same time, at least it'd be less embarrassing. But no, this is two men and then they chase each other in the middle of the store. Like, what the fuck? I was just at an absolute loss for words that entire time.
Man, I'm sure there's some recording of it somewhere.
You know what? There probably is. Like their spouses or whoever the fuck was with them was recording that shit. And honestly...
Man, I hope they use that to shame them every time they think the same way. They're like, ah, you remember what happened last time? Oh my gosh, my game is glitching so bad. Oh, we also haven't picked our fundraiser for this quarter yet. We think we know what we're going with, but we haven't set up the campaign yet. Things are going to be altered because we knew what we were doing at first, and now with the coronavirus, we might have to change tactics and what we're raising money for. This is probably going to be geared more towards getting medical care to those in need, specifically for the virus, rather than our initial goal.
I mean, granted, we'll get to the initial goal at some point, but right now, it's probably best to stay at least somewhat relevant.
Oh, blue! Finally! Blue flowers! We don't have a purple sheep yet.
I'd make a blue flower, red thorns joke, but if anyone got that...
Blue flowers, red thorns. Blue flowers, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind!
Seriously, if anyone gets that, that would be amazing.
Who wouldn't get that? Who hasn't seen that movie?
You would be very surprised.
Anyone younger than me, maybe. Shrek is an older movie. Anyone younger than me, possibly. Because it came out, what, 2001?
Probably.
More blue flowers! I finally get my purple sheep. Oh my god, another one. Either I'm just blind and missing these flowers, or they're growing faster than I can comprehend.
I mean, either way, it still works, I guess.
Where are you in,
Putting dirt down.
Oh, okay, so you're over in the clearing.
Yep.
And here drowned again.
Honestly, fuck those guys.
Probably such a fun stream to watch, just digging up dirt for an hour.
Yeah, sometimes you just go for the commentary.
Yeah, which is sucky. We're still new to this.
Eh. Okay, did what I need to do on the clearing. Oh, yeah.
I wanted to do the clearing because everything was so uneven. And we need to frickin' make our wall, because the drowned are gonna kill us at this rate.
Yeah, we kinda don't need that.
At least we haven't come across any of the Triton ones.
Yeah, those are apparently rare, like they're rare spawns.
Rare! Frickin' Rooster Teeth, the Achievement Hunter sector, when they did their You're Dead, they came across them like every frickin' like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well they also went to Deep Sea, I think. Or at least they're closer to Deep Sea.
It's wherever they spawned.
Okay, where the hell did you go?
I'm over by the water towards the back of the house.
Okay.
Oh shit. I need to go fix my sword, or not my sword, my
Shield.
not my shield, no. My shovel.
Hmm.
Oh, look at all the horses that are enjoying the area now that it's all flat.
Mm-hmm. It's just a good thing you went in because it's sun setting anyway.
Oh. Duh. Nah. I already have Unbreaking. It's probably a really good shovel. Okay. Oh, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
Because I didn't immediately go into sleep mode. Why? Alright.
Alright. We're getting there. We just got this section over here left to do. Bless you, Luna. She made a face. I could see it out of the corner of my eye, but she made a face. Hey, I got a joke for you.
Oh Lord, what?
Other countries eventually got COVID, but China got it right off the bat.
That was just terrible.
That's the point. It was on a pun page. I'm hungry again.
Oh, for Minecraft?
No, well, no. I'm not even like that hungry in Minecraft. I'm hungry in real life. I just ate food like 2 hours ago.
Oh, we only have snacks at least, so.
Yeah, I got some donuts next to me. Oh, excuse me. I'm alright.
Alright.
We got one more layer after this to break down. Okay, so like right here where this edge is here should be far enough. Let me go see how much further we have to go down. I'm gonna start from here. I don't want to bring it too close to the back of the house. So we're gonna put it like right at the water's edge. So you see where the water's edge? Just follow that. You don't have to dig beyond that. Especially because we got windows over there. That scared the shit out of me.
I did not need that noise in my life. I definitely didn't need that noise.
Sounded like a squealing hog and not a horse.
That was just creepy.
I'm not picking up dirt anymore. My inventory's full of dirt again. I'm gonna cover up this whole thing of water here. Just because it's not part of the actual river, it's just like an offshoot. Got it. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. Alright, we've hit the hour mark, so I'm gonna cut the stream here. But we're gonna try to get back into a regular routine where, like, 3 or 4 days a week we stream. We're gonna see how well this goes, and we'll try to be back tomorrow. So if you're watching this later in the day, that would be like later today on the 23rd. Today's 23rd, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it'll be later today on the 23rd. But stay safe out there, and we'll try to back up with you guys tomorrow night.
Yeah, stay clean for God's sake.